Hello, this is Johanna Barton from Confetti Design with another video regarding how to use your WordPress website. In this video, we are looking at how to duplicate a page. Now, there are 5 clear steps that we take. It's very simple in order to do this. Now, first one is to select and access the back end of the page you wish to duplicate. We're going to then create a template of that. And then you're going to create a new blank page and upload that template onto that blank page. And then you can go into that page and edit it. And the reason you might want to do this is that you have a sales page that's you've tested and it's very successful, and you want to duplicate it to create a new product and to update the kind of content that's in there. So with step 1 then, we're going to have a look at the page that we're wanting to, in this instance it's a webinar page that we're going to duplicate. That's the front end of the page, and then we're going to go back into the back end of it and create that as a template, save it as a template. And we do that by going into the page, and it will give us an option that's called custom template, and it allows us to save this design. It's like making a copy of a Word document, but instead of save as and renaming it, we create a custom template and save the page as a layout. And here it is here, so I've already done it. I'll do it again to show you how it works. We would click custom template, we would click save as layout, and then we would name it, and it would appear here. Okay, so we're going to now add in a new page. So that is step 3, which is to add in a new page and then save it, whatever the page is going to be. So we're going to call this a new webinar, and we publish so that the page exists. And once that reloads, we're going back into the page builder. So this is how you tell the web page how you want to design the page, and we want to create a template using a template, and there it is there, web page design, a webinar page design. We don't want to delete that design, we want to load it. And it will actually question you, do you want to do this, because it can't be reversed, and there's no content in this page, so we will go OK. And then that page will load, and we can test it by going into the page. Okay, update, so it saves. And then we can go and view the page, and it'll look exactly like the Xero Practice Manager page, but it's got a different URL. And at the moment, it also has the traditional navigation, which we will need to go and fix up. So let's go back into that page and fix up the navigation. Because generally with sales pages, if this was a normal page and you wanted it to be in the navigate with the normal navigation, then you would keep that in there. Alright, so to remove the standard navigation, a lot of the standards of the page will be down the bottom here. So we scroll all the way down to the bottom, and there we go. That would be the slider, the page, and a header. Display header. No, thank you. We don't want the header. And I think that that should be enough. So let's scroll back up and save, update again. And then we will go in and visit that page to double check. View the page. New webinar, and there it is, it's gone. Okay, now to update some of the text in here, I'm just going to quickly show you how to do a couple of pieces of text. So the beauty of the back ends of many themes is that they are no longer just text and code. You have a nice kind of drag and drop function. So this allows you to go in and change. So here we go, here we might change this to now this has a visual and it has a text. Now you can't see the visual because it's white text. if I was to run my cursor over it to highlight it, you would see the text there in white. Okay, so to make life easier, just go to the text version and then update. So we will go brand caps, brand new webinar, and we'll keep with the Katrina because that's still the same. If you wanted to change any of that text, you could do so. And we go up because every time we make a change, we want to update the page in order to save the changes. Now, for this page, we have a plugin that we're using that integrates the people who want to register for the webinar, link through to go to a webinar. So it's a special plugin, and it's not sitting under plugins, it's sitting under settings, and there it is there. Now, because this is a new webinar and we want to add in there's a different webinar that's going to be updated. So we've gone into GoToWebinar and created a new webinar, and it's not showing on this list. So we would need to refresh this list, and then the new webinars would appear on there. We would also, if you're going to create a new webinar, so a standalone webinar, we would copy the list. So here's the list of all of them that she's doing, and we would go back into our page and we would update the text within the button of the list. So we've got our new webinar, there it is there, and we'll wait until the page loads, and we've got copied the list code. And we're going to go into the button. So this is the button that allows us, there's the text, and we would copy and paste the new list. Save it and update. And that will allow the new list to show on the home page. So that is how you create a copy of a page design, and how you change the text, and also how you update your plugin to show new webinars that are listed on GoTo.